run down what you're seeing from y'all's room so far in this camp.
I've been seeing amazing things. We had amazing growth from the spring to the fall camp. We're really getting an understanding of the playbook and playing together and knowing the pieces all around us to make all of us better. And it's just everybody's getting better.
What's your take, Quavian?
I say pretty much the same thing. I feel like we starting to be more vocal, more like I say we getting to the ball better, getting more comfortable. Really, just knowing the plays, knowing where we're supposed to be, and just picking everybody up on the defense.
I want to ask y'all about the scrimmage, what you're anticipating, what you hope to see from your unit. And
Really, I'm taking this like game one. Preparing. We're going to a hotel tonight, so I'm just treating this like game one. I'm just ready to show everybody, what we can do, and like as a whole defense, as a team, and like what the people should look forward to.
Really the same thing he said, treating this like game one, really just locking in, going through the whole process. They're really teaching everybody like how it's going to be done here, the new establishment of how he's going to do things here, and I think that's a great thing. But as far as like the scrimmage, we're treating it like game one. We're coming prepared. We're coming to play with our hair on fire.
Have they said if y'all are going to go up against the ones v ones, or do y'all know yet?
Oh, we don't know.
You guys work with Cannon Gibbs a lot, quality control coach. What's it been like? He seems like a pretty fiery, intense guy.
Yeah, the attention is going to be high every day. He going to come to work. He going to push us. I feel like he don't care who you is in the room. No matter if you Brad, me, no matter who you is, he going to get on you. So I just like the way he coach, the intensity, and the intensity he bring every day, each practice.
I feel the same thing. Every day it's going to be very intensive. The little things, he makes sure that like the little things are taken care of, like taking the right steps, your eyes in the right place. Everything that like a fundamental linebacker needs, he makes sure that we has, and he always puts his best foot forward to make sure that we're able to be the best that we're able to be.
How much time does Coach Robert spend with you guys, or does he just kind of bebop around from station to station?
He spent a lot of time with us, but he go to every position. He on the DC, but he spent a lot of time with the linebackers though.
Yeah.
You guys go inside much, the Walker Pavilion? I mean, every time during the open periods, it's all been outside. Are y'all outside the whole practices?
Outside the whole practice.
No indoor.
What do you guys think about that? I know it was a little bit different last year. You guys would do team stretch inside and all that kind of stuff. What do you think about being out in 100 degrees all day?
I feel it's just mental toughness. We're not going like game 4 and it's 1,000 degrees outside. We can't go inside. So it's like just mental toughness, the mental aspect, so we can have a one-up on our opponent.
Brad, or for both of you guys, I know Phoenix a little bit limited in the spring. What have you seen from him in the fall? How can he make an impact for the linebacker room this year?
It's been nothing but great things from Phoenix. It's been great growth, and I think he's going to play a tremendous part in the defense in the role. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the same thing. Phoenix, he's one of the older guys in the room, so we got younger guys that look up to him, and I feel like he just bring it every day. He coming to work. He been dealing with some injuries, but he gonna bounce back. He gonna be good for the season.
I think him and Jeremy, right, both Baylor guys. I mean, can you see a little, like, you guys notice, just it looks like they've played together before. You see any chemistry between those two when they're on the field together?
Yes, I seen it on the first day actually, where we're talking about things and they're bumping each other and they're like put in their code. Like you can tell like they're familiar with each other. You can see on the field when they play together. Also, they're very used to each other, and I feel that's a good thing.
Jaquavion, man, you came in the spring and we're working with the ones right away. I'm just curious, like, how much more comfortable do you feel even now in the fall, a whole offseason here working with these guys and just getting used to SEC football?
Yeah, I done got way more comfortable. I really just been trying to work on my, being a vocal, being a leader, stepping up on the defensive side of the ball. I got people to look up to me, so I just been trying to be more vocal, really.
In the spring, Coach Roberts, I think, called you like the commander of the defense. All the coaches have kind of praised your leadership. Is that something that's come natural to you, or you had to work on that to maybe develop that side of your game?
It's something I definitely had to grow into, and I say Coach Roberts or Coach Gibbs, they helped me grow into that role. At first, it was kind of unusual because previously I never had to really command, but they helped me grow into that role.
Yeah, Bradley, you played with Wyatt Simmons last year. Obviously, you guys, back in the same room this year. I'm just curious where you've seen the most growth from him.
Just the understanding of football, really. Wyatt's a guy, he's going to go, he's going to give effort. But the biggest growth from last year to this year, I've seen, him really have an understanding of the game. And I speak for the whole linebacker room, too. Like all of us really understand the game and, how the pieces move and everything like that.
I was going to ask you about the depth, for like what you saw from last year's depth, where you were kind of the number 3 guy, and this year's depth. When you think about the guys coming up in behind y'all, how deep do you think you can be at linebacker?
How deep do I think we can be?
Yeah, I mean, how many guys do you think can play?
To be honest, I think all of us. I think we're a strong unit. I think all of us can play. I think all of us contribute to the game differently and bring different aspects to the game. So really all of us.
When you guys started spring ball, it wasn't long before we talked to Coach Roberts, and he already said you're going to be the green dot guy. I mean, did you know that? Practice one in spring, and what does that responsibility carry for you?
Yes, sir. I knew that, and it's more of putting things at ease. You know, like when they come out in a formation that's unfamiliar, just helping putting things at ease. And you know, Roberts is in my ear. He's helping me out, and he's helping me command the defense and get people lined up and getting us in the right checks and calls and things like that.